This is so uncomfortable. I need a new chair. I need to buy a new chair. Ooh, look at the double chin. I got a double chin. Double chin. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashley, if you don't know me, and for those of you who do, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a new series that I'm starting every month. I'm going to be doing a fails and favorites, or favorites and fails video, and instead of just doing like a monthly favorites, it's just gonna be a favorites and fails, because I have quite a few fails for this month, and yeah, so I will always start these videos off with the fails first so that we can end the video on a positive note. These videos are my opinion. Some of you really might like these videos, might like these products, so I really am not trying to offend anybody who has a different opinion or has experienced differently with these products. These products are basically, the opinion is based off of my experience with the product and how the product has worked for me. Although it might be a really good product and it might have worked really well for you, just like the products that I mentioned in my favorites might not have worked out as well for you as they've worked out for me, if that makes sense. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But first, before I forget, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell beside it. It'll notify you if I upload a video, and follow me on my social media so that we can be friends, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you like this series and I'll continue doing it. And comment down below any of your favorites or fails for the month of August. Alright, let's actually get started now. Okay, so I have a list. I have all the products pulled. They're out here. I have 4 fails and I have 5 favorites for this month. So yeah, let's get started with the fails. Alright, first fail, which is like the ultimate fail for me, is this Dream Lumi Touch Highlighter Concealer from Maybelline New York. I bought this a couple of weeks ago, and this is literally all the product that is in here for concealer out of this whole huge tube. This whole huge tube. That's literally all of the product. I was shocked. There's only 0.5 fluid ounces of product, whereas in my other concealers, like my NYX one, it has 0.11 ounces of product. I was just like, holy cow. And I bought it because I was interested in the applicator, the twisty thing, and I felt like I was twisting forever. And now I know why I was twisting forever, because there's not that much product in here. So maybe others, maybe you all out there who have bought this have gotten more in it, but I'm never buying this again, ever. Probably the worst, like $5 or $6 I've ever spent on anything. The next thing is the E.L.F. Poreless face primer. I have tried and tried to use this primer. It's in one of my hit pan videos that I've posted in the past, and I can't use it. Something about it does not work well with my face, and it makes like my foundation, it just kind of, I feel like it breaks me out, and I don't like it. I don't know, just buy a product and you just don't like it. It just doesn't work well for you. That's this product right here. So anything that I don't like, don't worry, I don't throw it away, I donate it. I already have like a whole bunch of stuff that I need to send off, and I'm just gonna add this to it. So yeah. Alright, so the next thing that was a fail for me, and I didn't even get a fair shot at this one, honestly. Pretty bummed about it. It was the Winky Lux eyebrow pencil. It was in a Boxy Charm for July, and like it melted, and I tried to use it before I let it cool down, and it melted and it broke off, so I couldn't even use it. The only thing it was good for was the spoolie. So if anybody has tried this, let me know if it's actually worth buying down below. On the card it said it was like $12, so I don't know if I see myself actually spending $12 on this. So if anybody has tried this, let me know. I was pretty bummed that it was broken, so yeah. And last but not least for the fails, a lot of people I know actually like this palette, but it's the Wet n Wild AU Natural eyeshadow palette. One, I'm not reaching for these shadows at all. Two, I have to dip into them more than like 2 or 3 times to get a color payoff, and it's not even that good of a color payoff. It could be just the palette that I bought, but I just don't see myself reaching for it, and for that matter, I feel like I'm just gonna donate it because I feel like somebody else could use it more than I could, so yeah. Alright, now for the best part, the favorites part. The very first thing that has become a favorite of mine for this month is the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. This is actually sample size. It's really good sample size. It's got 0.68 fluid ounces of product. It's a pump, which is amazing. And I use this primer mainly when I feel like my face is dry. Since it has coconut water, probiotics-based ingredients, and skin revivers, and it's silicone free, it really helps hydrate my skin if my skin is dry. And I'll use it most of the time. I've been using other silicone type face primers, so this is just something that I use when my skin is dry, and I like the way it feels. It's cooling, it does feel hydrating, and I think it works well with most foundations. One of the foundations that I'm fixing to talk about, it works really well with. Since it's water-based, it works well with water-based foundations. So, which nowadays, there are a lot more water-based foundations out there. Which brings me to this next one, the Skin Perfect Kokie HD Foundation. This is actually something I'm trying to use up, and it's something that I will repurchase. I've even got a Sharpie line drawn on it, and this has 1.01 fluid ounces of product in it. Normal foundation fluid ounce, like normal foundations come with 1 fluid ounce of product. So the fact that it had just a tiny bit more in it was awesome. This thing has lasted me for at least a couple of months, and that's why I'm trying to finish it. I really like the shade range. They have a great shade range. It doesn't make me feel like I'm wearing foundation. It doesn't oxidize either. And I mixed this with my Wet n Wild foundation when I was like a lot paler previously at the beginning of the summer, and it took away the paint smell that the Wet n Wild foundation has. So that was another good thing that I liked about the foundation. It just matches my skin tone very well, and it's comfortable. It doesn't cake up unless my skin is really dry, but that happens with any foundation that I wear. It'll, like, any foundation that I wear, if my face is dry or I have dry patches, it'll cling to it, and that's just how that is. But This foundation is water-based, and I'm pretty sure it's water-based. But it's a mid-coverage natural finish that offers flawless high-definition perfection in every light. I haven't tested the every light part, but it's definitely mid-coverage, and it definitely is a natural finish. So those two claims right there, hands down, are the truth. The next favorite that I have is the Secret Chill Ocean deodorant. I have literally like maybe that much left. I really like this deodorant. It smells good, and to be honest, if I start sweating, I don't smell BO, I actually smell the deodorant, so I know that it's working. And it actually does a good job of reducing underarm wetness, which we all like to look for that in our deodorants. The next thing, which I've used twice already in a couple of videos, this look that I'm wearing right now, I just filmed it, and it'll be up after this video, but I'm wearing this lip gloss in it. I've filmed 2 videos wearing this lip gloss, and I really like this shade. Probably be wearing this a lot in the winter. It's a Wet n Wild Mega Licks, I guess, lip gloss in the shade Wined and Dined, and it's really pretty. It's not sticky, and the color is still there, but it's not like bam there. To me, it kind of reminds me of a liquid lipstick, but it's still moisturizing, if that makes any sense. So, and the very last favorites for this month are my Eco Tools Defined and Shade and Blend and Smudge brushes, and my E.L.F. eye crease brush. These are some brushes that I've been using to do my eyeshadow all month, like for a really long time. So I figured I'd mention these if you were interested in buying them. This is only $1. I buy these like all the time. Like I literally have, like, let's see, they have 2 different sizes too. They have like a crease brush, like they have a bigger size and they have a smaller size. Let's see here, how many of these do I have? Got 3 so far. That's not 1, 4. I know I have more. 5. 6. I have 6 of these because honestly you can never have too many, and especially since I don't wash my brushes very often, it's good to have like more, and they're only $1. So yeah, I have a lot of those. And then these came in a set with these came in a set together, so I'll look up the price and I'll put that in the video. But those 2 are, they're very durable, they're very good, like they're really worth the price, I think. So yeah, well, that's that. That is this month's fails and favorites video. I'm gonna get up because my butt is starting to hurt from sitting in this chair, and I need to clean up from all the filming that I just did. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. That way I know you like it, and that I will do more faves and fails each month in the future. And follow me on my social media. We can be friends. Alright, thanks for watching this video. If you have any video requests or ideas, comment them down below. Let us know what your fails and favorites are for this month. If you've tried anything and it just did not work for you, or if you tried something and you freaking love it. Alright, that's about it. Bye.